Hey guys, this is Mark from North 7 Outdoors. Welcome back to another episode. Once the transport or whatever the hell that was goes by us, we're on Jordan Lake for a first time fishing series. It's not the first time I've fished it, but it's the first time I've ever been on a boat. So the road's a little rough, but it's not as bad as I remember it. Which is kind of what I expected, because I've seen some like SUVs in here and stuff like that. The road is, you know, it's washed out, I guess you could say, like it's rutted from the rain. But overall, not too bad. So we're gonna fish around here for a couple hours if the thunderstorm doesn't chase us off. And yeah, we're gonna count this as a first time fishing series. But even though I've been on this lake, oh, I had a fish on, I think. Randomly casting. All right, guys, wish me good. All right, guys, I've heard some like old wives' tales about this lake. About some people get 6s and 7s out of here, but you don't get a lot. But you know, I'm always skeptical when people say that they get anything over 5 pounds, because you know, my biggest bass is 5.5 pounds, scaled. That is some people's 9-pound bass, you know. So when people are like, oh, I got 8 or something, you know, I remember one time I was fishing, going on a rant here, but with someone, and they just didn't fish a lot, and they're like, oh, my buddy got an 8-pounder in Peterborough. And then I was like, oh, no way. He's like, yeah, this little marsh, and he's like, it's just by my house. And I was like, okay, cool. And then I got like a 3-pound smallmouth, and he was like, what's that, like 6 pounds? And I was like, I'm starting to think you didn't get an 8-pound bass. But it's not that people are lying. Like, you know, there's other lakes I've been to where people are like, oh, I got a 7-pounder there yesterday. And it's like, okay. And my buddy was like, you don't believe him? I'm like, I believe that he believes he got a 7-pounder, you know? So like, you don't know what you don't know. Maybe 6s and 7s do come out of here. Skeptical, but you know what? It's pretty calm right now, so we're gonna give her a go. We have about an hour and a half, maybe. Oh, there's a bite. Missed him. All right, that's the rant's over. But hopefully this is where monsters come from. There we go. I think it's a smallmouth, actually. Yep. All right. First fish from Jordan Lake. Little tiny smallmouth. Come on, little buddy. There we go. A little 10-incher. All right. Must admit, I am surprised that was a smallmouth. We're in a pretty marshy area. There we go. That one's bigger. Oh, he's wrapped in a whole bunch of weeds. I think he's a really dark largie. There we go. Biggest bass of the day. Little Tannic 13-inch largie. Buddy, you are all kinds of feisty. There we go. Little 12-incher, not even 13. All right, we're on the board. We're doing okay. No 12-pounders yet, as promised when I went to this lake, but that's the reality of fishing sometimes. But hey, 2 is 2 more than 0. We can confirm both smallmouth and largemouth on this lake. So that ain't not bad. He's back. There we go. He's tiny, whatever this guy is. Largie number 2. That's all right. That's fish number 3. You need to watch your eye, buddy. Buddy. Oh my God. There we go. Hopefully you didn't lose your eye. You're squirming so much. Yep. hello, quick release. Little smallmouth, little 12-incher. Don't go in the rod locker. There we go. Lost him on the boat swing. All right, 3 largies, 2 smallies. I'm gonna switch out this whole Ocho here. There we go. Yeah, good 2-pounder. See, and I could boat flip this guy. Probably just under 2, 1.5 pounds, 1.75 pounds. Hey, it's my biggest bass of the day. Let's take a picture of him. There we go, thank you. All right, I am pleasantly surprised with the numbers today. I think that's 6 or 7. Been on here for less than an hour. You know, I just go to these lakes and I'm just fan casting. I have no idea what spots are good. There we go. Another decent largie, little 14-incher. Probably just around 1.5 pounds. There we go, guys. That's like number 8, I think. We're gonna end the video off here. Very dark fish, healthy. I think that's like 8. Never got into any giants so far. We're gonna fish a little bit further, and then we're gonna work our way home. I think we're gonna get rain down here in an hour, but it's very calm before the storm, very peaceful. So that's Jordan Lake so far. So far, surprisingly, the best lake I've been to. So thank you guys today. Thank you guys for watching, and take care. Tune in for part number 2. Can I do a little bit better? I hope so.